Hey everybody, thanks for checking in. This is Michel Bron with the Bron Realty Group, and this is my market update video for the real estate market nationwide and also in Los Angeles for February, March 2024. So let's look at some numbers. In February, the number of new listings rose by 13% nationwide. This is the biggest annual increase in nearly 3 years. According to Redfin, February was the first month of home sales increased on an annual basis after 8 months of straight declines. So this is really good news. There is more listings coming in the market. People are starting to feel a little bit more confident about where the economy is going, but also about interest rates starting to come down a little bit. Not as fast as we'd like it to go down, but nevertheless, it is easing off a little bit. Let's look at a few other numbers. The number of homes for sale rose by 1.7% nationwide. So of course, it might be a little bit different in your area, whether you're in Southern California or somewhere else in the country, but at least we're seeing nationwide a slight increase of number of people who are putting their homes on the market, which is great. The asking price for a new listing posted their smallest increase in roughly 2 months. So obviously people are starting to be a little more conservative in their asking price, and seeing that there's some resistance out there from the buyers. As a matter of fact, 5.5% of home sellers dropped their asking price. That is the highest share of any February since at least 2015. Again, not a huge number of asking price decrease, but still 5.5% is significant, where compared to the market before last year or the year before, where there was no price reductions at all. Everybody was selling not only at asking price, but they were selling above their asking price. So we're seeing now a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of softening in housing prices. Another encouraging number is the touring activity, the number of people who go to open houses or who go look at houses by appointments with realtors is up 23% since the beginning of the year. So that's also a very encouraging number to see, both for buyers going out there and looking at homes, and also for sellers to see that more people are coming out to look at their properties. So my takeaway on this is that we are heading in the right direction, especially for home buyers. Until now, they had to face two major obstacles, one being a very, very limited inventory, the other one being the very high housing cost. Inventory seems to be softening a little bit. As I just mentioned, we're starting to see more people putting their homes on the market. The housing costs are still really high, which is great for sellers, but buyers, are hoping that maybe when interest rates start coming down, it could have either effect. Maybe prices will go up even more, or because more homes will come on the market when interest rates go down, maybe prices will start softening a little bit. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to see also what the inflation is going to do. We know that the Fed wants to wait until the inflation numbers are down to about 2% before they really start lowering interest rates again, which may not happen until spring. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm thinking about the inventory, about my own son, Jonathan, who is trying to buy a home in the Carlsbad area right outside San Diego. And he's telling me, Dad, your market in Los Angeles, when I look online, looks like heaven in terms of number of listings compared to San Diego. There's almost no houses for sale in San Diego. So by the way, if you're thinking of selling a home in the Carlsbad area, please give me a call. My son's very qualified, and I'm sure he can pay a good price for your home, as long as it's reasonable. And of course, if you're thinking of selling your home right here in the Los Angeles area, give us a call as well. We'll take really good care of you. And if you're a home buyer, please get pre-approved as soon as possible. The rates are coming down and prices are softening. It's a great time to buy as well. So please take care of yourself, and we'll see you in our next video. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you want to stay in touch with the market updates, and if you want to hear my little tips and tricks about the real estate transactions as a home buyer or as a home seller. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.